So I've done a lot of product reviews on this channel before, and lately I haven't been doing too many of them except for the last video that I did, which were on the Ace AF1 nuts for your truck that have like the special rethreaders in them, which I will link towards the end of this video for you guys to check out. But for what we are talking about today in particular is something I've never done before, and we are going to be talking about, yes, a pair of pants. Now, in skateboarding, you have many different brands out there that people wear to go skate. Volcom can be one of them, and sadly that's the only one I know. There's many brands out there. You guys can go look at it for yourselves, and some people just skate the classic, you know, denim jeans from like Levi's or whatever, but these pants in particular are something that a lot of skateboarders tend to gravitate towards, and it's, I would say, the most popular pair of pants in skateboarding, and I'm going to explain to you guys why in this video. But the pair of pants that I'm talking about are, yes, Dickies. And these ones in particular are the original 874s. These are, I believe, Dickies' cheapest pair that they sell on their website for $29.99. So far I'm loving them. I've had them for about a couple months now, and I'm going to talk to you guys about why they are very popular and why I personally like them. And yeah, let's get right into it. So there's basically 4 reasons, which I will talk about in depth, to why these pants are super popular. 1, they're very cheap. 2, they're comfortable. 3, they're durable. And 4, they look good. And they're very, very simple. So we're gonna dive deep into it, but first, let's go skate for a little bit because I haven't done so today. Let's pause the session real quick so we can start talking about these pants that I have right here, which are, again, the Dickies 8, the original, oh my god, I'm dying. The Dickies original 874 work pant. So to start off, we're gonna talk about the price. So like I said in the beginning, these are Dickies' most affordable or cheapest, however you want to call it. These are the cheapest pair of pants that they sell on the website. They retail for about $29.99, I believe, on their online website, and that's for the original 874s. So this is the cheapest one that they have. So that's definitely one good thing about them. The second thing that's also important to mention is how durable they are. The material, I believe, is 65% polyester and 35% cotton is what these pants are made out of. And I will say in the beginning, even though they are very, very durable pants, in the very beginning when you first wear them, meaning totally brand new out of the package or whatever, they are very, very, very stiff and very starchy. And I would say it took me about 2 washes and 2 sessions to kind of like get them to start to loosen up a little bit, but not fully break in, depending on how hard you skate, of course, and depending on if it's hot or cold outside. If it's in the winter time, it might take a little longer. That's just my assumption, mainly because everything in the winter is cold and stiff, whereas in the summer everything's kind of like a little bit looser and it's easier to loosen things up. But I would say after the first 2 washes, the Dickies will start to soften up a little bit, and then from there on out, it'll soften up to a point where you can freely move, and it's not going to be too uncomfortable and starchy and stiff to skate in. Now, I've had these pair in particular for about, I want to say, 4 or 5 months now, and they are still holding up very, very good. And the durability, you can feel that they're very durable when you have them on and when you skate, but again, once they're broken in, you still feel like you can move very freely in these and skate the way that you want to skate. For me personally, I like them a lot, and I'm actually planning on buying a couple more pairs to skate in because, again, they look good, they're durable, and they're not expensive at all. And that's really what I like about these Dickies a lot. Another one of the downsides, other than it being stiff out of the package, is that I don't know what this part of the pant is called, but like right around like this area, it does come up a little bit lower, and so the side of your leg will kind of scrape on it a little bit, especially if you're really pushing hard and really extending your leg out when you push. But other than that, and the reason why I even have to push that way is because if you guys saw, or if you guys have seen in my last videos of me skating at the skate park, our ground is super rough and it's just purely made of rocks. And you really got to push to get speed. And this is where like these pants kind of come in at a disadvantage because you really have to like extend your leg out and push as hard as you can. And because the thing doesn't really come up as high and it's a little bit lower, it tends to scrape on your, like the side of your leg. And it can lead to a point where it can lead to like skin irritation. I never really had that. It would just kind of like rub against the side of my leg here and there, but not to a point where like I can't skate anymore. So definitely be on the lookout for that. But if you're in a smooth park where you don't really have to push as hard or like put as much effort to even get speed, I wouldn't even worry about that at all to begin with. The only thing I would worry about is just the break-in period because, again, they're stiff at first, but once you start to skate them more and wash them more, they will start to soften up a little bit. And they'll eventually get even soft to a point where a friend of mine actually that I skate with, he has a pair of 874s, and he's had them for years, and he basically said that, you know, they will get to a point where they feel like sweatpants. So that's a good thing, while also being very, very durable. Now, of course, because it's a durable pant, don't expect it to be like purely feeling like a real sweatpant or whatever. Basically, what he's just trying to say is that they will be loose over time, and they're going to be a lot more comfortable skating. So that's pretty much on the price, durability, and let's continue with the skating. That second. Alright, so we've gone over the price, durability, and how comfortable they are, and last but not least, what I also want to talk about is just really how good they look. Even though it's really a simple pair of like chinos, which is really what these pants are, they look really good for how simple and cheap they can be. Now, of course, skaters, when it comes to like the wardrobe, fashion, and all of that, it can go many ways, but for the most part, skaters are very, very, very simple when it comes to like the way we dress. A lot of us just wear, you know, depending on the season, assuming if it's like spring or summer, just warm where you live, t-shirt, pair of pants that are very simple, and simple skate shoes, and that's about it. I mean, there are some people out there who go above and beyond and go for like the most like outfit that stands out the most, which is cool, but for the most part, I mean, with skateboarding, you fall and it can result in like clothing being ripped up, and so I personally choose to wear simpler clothing that still looks good and not look like I'm completely homeless or whatever. But these Dickies, specifically 874s, or just Dickies in general, they're durable, they're simple looking, and they just look good. And so that's definitely another good thing about these work pants, is that, you know, they look good while also being durable and, you know, being comfortable after broken in. But yeah, just kind of want to put that out there, and I'll give you guys a little close up. So like, this is what they look like from behind, and then from out front. But yeah, I just like how these things look, the way they feel, and for how much they retail for. I think they're definitely worth the $30. And that's pretty much all the 4 things that I have to cover for these pair of Dickies. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you guys dug it. If you guys want, leave a comment down below whatever you guys like to wear when you guys like to go skate. Do you guys like to wear Dickies? Do you guys like to wear Carhartt, Levi's, whatever you guys prefer? Leave it down below just so I can get to know what you guys like to wear. But yeah, that's pretty much all for today's video, guys. I hope you guys dug it. If you guys do want to see more from me, be sure to hit the subscribe button. That way you guys can see more, and also click the notification bell. That way you guys never miss an upload whenever I do upload a video here. I do videos here fairly frequently. I know I've been kind of slacking a little bit, but I try to put out as much as I can whenever I have the time to do so. But anyways, that's pretty much all I have to say in regards to that. That's pretty much all I have to say. I hope you guys dug it. Go out there and skate if you can, or do whatever it is that makes you happy. And yeah, I'll catch you all in the next one. Take care, guys. Peace.